dropship has arrived.
Australia has sent a number of requests for assistance, so that's our next drop site. We've picked up a local broadcast indicating alien activity within a major metropolitan area. We should get down there and eliminate any hostiles.
Central, Big Sky in position on approach of the abduction site. Strike 1 is awaiting drop clearance.
Copy that, Big Sky. Strike 1 is cleared to engage hostile targets. Watch your backs out there, people.
Position confirmed.
Position confirmed. Visual on the goods.
I'm on it, Commander.
Let's have a peek.
Overwatching.
In Position.
Me dirijo allí.
Already there.
Stepping off.
Moving sharpish.
Mehrere Feinde im Anmarsch.
Shot failed to connect. Sweeping.
Gib Gas!
Good copy. Moving on target.
Es hora de matar.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Affirmative. A ello voy.
Another one down.
We will be in touch, Commander.
Intel scan complete. Exalt cell location confirmed. Contact detected.
We have eyes on the bandit. Nearing strike range.
Covert operative deployed to disrupt Exalt Cell in Mexico.
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here. Contact detected.
Bangs out. Disengaging. Commander, we've picked up multiple requests for assistance. Abductions in progress are marked on the hologlobe.
With the added structural support this suit provides, I expect the troops will take full advantage of the added firepower they can carry around. They'll also be much less susceptible to environmental hazards like fire while wearing it.